Hello, my name is Karun Kaushik. I am your technical expert advisor. Today I welcome you in Eastman Technical Masterclass. Today we will talk about the unboxing of ES 51.2 volt 100 LP and 230 LP wall mount batteries. Now I am going to unbox the battery. For unboxing of battery, the tape of the battery should be cut using a cutter. After opening the battery box, the box flap have been opened and you will find on the top side of the battery there are accessories which are placed on the EP foam such as the mounting bracket and other accessories. So now I am keeping aside all the accessories. So here you can see the battery. Now we have to take the battery out of the box by taking help of one person. Now we have to unwrap the battery. Here you can see the touch display of the battery, the Eastman branding logo and the model number of the battery. So this is 51.2 volt 100 LP battery. Aside of the battery you can see the technical specification rating sticker. On the both side of the battery you will find the handles. These will be used for the proper handling of the battery. Now coming to the accessory part, you will find the user manual, and in the user manual at the back side you will find the warranty card of the battery. You will find RJ45 cable for communication between inverter and battery. Power cables will be required for the connection between inverter and battery. This is the fastener set along with the lugs and the screws which will be used for the power connection at the battery side. This is the bracket which will be mounted at the battery side for hanging the battery on the wall. Now coming to the bottom side of the battery, we will find some port. Let's talk in brief. This is our on off switch. So once we press the on off switch, the battery gets on and the LEDs get activated. So here you will find the power LED. This is our reset switch. It will be used when there is some issue and battery needs to be reset. This is the ADS switch which comes into action when batteries will be connected in parallel connection for giving them an individual address. This is the alarm indicator and this is the run indicator. The run indicator will flash in up to 3 seconds. When there is a constant issue, when battery encountered abnormal condition, the alarm get activated and you will find a red color indicator here. These are the SOC indicators which will define the state of charge of the battery. Here you can find RS485 port and CAN port for the communication between the inverter and battery. This is our RS232 port. These two ports will come into action when the battery will be connected in parallel connection. These ports are called as the parallel ports. This is a warning sticker which educates regarding electric shock. Here you can see the negative and positive terminals which will be used when battery will be connected with inverter or in parallel connections. Now coming to the touch display, you can see the SOC of the battery. Battery is in idle state, it is not connected to the inverter. You will find 0 ampere. This is the minimum and the maximum cell voltage out of 16 cell, as the battery is having 16 cell. At the bottom side you will find 4 icons. The leftmost icon is the parallel page information. Here you can see the parallel information of the battery which will be connected in the parallel connection, as up to 15 batteries can be connected in the parallel connection. Here you can see the individual cell voltage of all 16 cells which are connected inside the battery. This is the back icon from where you can go to the main screen. The second icon is the protocol page from where you can set the protocol as per recommended by the inverter. The default protocol is file on, but it can be amended as per the inverter need. For amending the protocol you have to first log in, and the login icon, the rightmost icon at the bottom side, is the login page. For login you will have to set password as 666 888. After login you can able to amend the parameters as per your requirement. Here I will set so far via CAN and I will press on right. It will show you succeed. Also you can see the charge voltage, charge current, discharge voltage and discharge current. The third icon is the setting from where you can set the language of the battery along with the sleep time. The host software we can monitor the running parameters of the battery. Thanks for staying with us till the end of this video. Hope the information I shared will be helpful to you. Please like, share and subscribe for more such videos.
Eastman